What kind of Reagan wet dream is this fucking world, man? These are our rock stars, yeah? Hawking Diet Cokes. What real rock star would do something like that? Everybody's hawking products, though. That's the highest thing you can achieve in our culture, isn't it? Become some barker. Gosh, getting into it.
All right, welcome on in. Welcome.
Sinatra sells beer. He doesn't have enough fucking money, you know?
Damn, we're really getting something from Benign today. Yo, what's happening, Shadow Man? That's right. Paulie was out here gifting some stuff. What was it? A couple of months ago. So yeah. Also, I didn't see if the alert. I didn't even hear if the alert went off, but hopefully it did. I've been working on it. So. Yeah, Shadow Man. How you doing, man? Also, welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday. Hopefully your week has been off to a great start. With a gifted subs on multiple channels for multiple months too, man. He is crazy. He's awesome though. We love Paulie. Not because he's slanging money around. We like Paulie because he's an awesome human being. Oh. Yeah, it was honestly a pretty weird day. I ended up having like an insane headache today, which did resolve itself about midday, which has been great. So I've been feeling pretty good since, but I saw something about Ohio was going to have one of its highest temperatures for this season on record today. I think we were like in the in the high 50s, guys. But apparently it was one of the highest we've had in like a February, I saw. So Ohio, really, we're just out here heating up. We're just out here doing crazy things. like having really crazy weather. Oh, that's good. That is delicious. Yeah, that's right. So we were having a nice day today, which is nice. It's a nice break from the crazy fucking shit weather we've been having over the last little while. It's been absolutely horrid, with just the amount of like freezing and below freezing and almost below zero temperatures, the insane amount of snow we were getting this year. Like, it's been just bad. So I was very glad. I'm glad when you get that little taste of like, oh right, we're getting spring in a little bit. Which does bring up another thing. Man, that fucking groundhog was such a fucking liar, wasn't he? That fucking groundhog was a liar. He said something about more winter. Which, watch, we're totally we're gonna get so much more terrible weather. Yeah, tomorrow is like almost 60 degrees. It's insane. Oh, I'm so excited about it. And then somebody told me next week is gonna be ass. So we're gonna go from like being slightly warm this week to just absolutely destroyed cold next week. So everybody's gonna be fucking sick, which is why I also thought I was getting a pretty insane headache today. I assumed it was because all of the great weather we've been getting lately. Ugh. I was also kind of noticing my damn, look at this shirt headphone combo. really bringing out these blue greens today. I also added a couple of other songs to the playlist, the music playlist for this week. Well, I added it this week, so hopefully we'll get a couple of those songs. I'm excited about that. Look at this guy right here. just want to tuck you in. I just want to tuck you in good night, buddy. That, and I did finally update my game list. I was showing it to Vash a little bit. I think I can show it on stream. I think it covers up some of this stuff if I show it. I was trying to get it together. Also, I'll have to see. Yeah, there it goes. Is there a dark mode for Excel yet? Does Excel have a dark mode yet? I probably shouldn't show you guys all that, huh? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me see. Because I was just thinking, man, you know what's the best things when these things don't have to be looking so terrible? Does Excel dark mode? Go to your office setting, office theme. What? It can't just be easy? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's in view. Hold on, I saw. Switch modes. Oh, come on, just whatever. All right. Yeah, I do. Star Fox 64 is one of those games that I really like. Here, I shouldn't put it behind me. Yeah, I really like Star Fox a lot. I really liked that game when I was young. It's a pretty challenging game, but it's pretty good for the most part. So Star Fox is really good. It's one of the ones I want to play at some point. These are not in any kind of playable order. They're just mostly they're separated by, if I own them at the top, and then they are sorted by least amount of hours to most amount of hours. And then yeah. Oh, the resub thing did kind of work. It kind of worked.
Yo, Tidal with the continued sub.
Yo, Tidal, what's happening, buddy? Welcome on in. Yeah, nice. Okay, I did try to get the gifted resub kind of things to show up. They don't say everything, but whatever, you know. But it at least elicits a thing. That depending on the route you go, the difficulty can change. Yeah, because you can do like the basic one, and like which you find Andross, but it's like the robot version of him, and then you can do like a different route and thing to get like the official ending, like the actual one. The game is tough. So I also don't know how many of these I will or will not stream. They've just been kind of games like maybe I'll stream them. So some of them have like question marks and stuff too, but like Star Fox is one I felt like would be a fun one to do. Like I could even do like a one-off of, because it's so easy, especially for like 2 hours to do a whole run. That's not bad. Stories Untold is another game. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I have like a whole thing of games that I do want to play at some point. GoldenEye would be a fun one to go through as well. Yeah, I just have a whole bunch of things. But Wind Waker, this is the guy right here. This is going to be an interesting one. The thing with Wind Waker is it's such a long game. It's definitely going to be, the problem to me becomes this thing of like, man, I'd like to do it, but and I definitely am gonna do it. I'm probably gonna throw some smaller games in between here, because Paper Mario has been a little brutal lately. GoldenEye is really rough to go back to. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. I went back and played some, and it's pretty bad. But I would like to go do it at some point, even if I did like a handful of the first couple of levels or something. I also have this whole section here, which is just demos that I have on Steam of games that I've been interested in playing at some point. And so I've thought about doing like a stream or two of just demos of games that I'm considering playing / would like to play. And so I have like a list of those as well. Absalom, Chronos, Hosey just looked interesting. Planet Alana 2, we played the first one. Replaced is a game I'm really looking forward to. Seleni's one that looks really interesting. Liminal Shroud is one that I didn't remember. It was on my list, but then I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, this game looks really interesting. But Subliminal is another one that's very, very similar, in tone at least. And they have a demo for that one I'd like to check out. And then a bunch of the games that I don't own right now. And so I try to break a lot of things up based on like, if again, how many hours, then cost. Some of it's like 2 players stuff like Vash and I could play, and then where I'd be playing it at. And then the bottom is all the Steam not released stuff, or just not released anywhere right now, but I don't have, usually we're gonna play stuff on Steam. So oops, this one should be, that one should be a Y. Yeah, so I reordered this a little bit, and we'll probably be looking back at it at some point, especially as we get closer to the end of Paper Mario, which we are not very close. But yeah, so I have a couple of games that I definitely want to try and go through at some point, but we're definitely going to throw some smaller games in between whatever game we do next, which may be like Wind Waker or something like that. Although I do have like Plucky Squire. The Plucky Squire I really want to play through, and I think that's a pretty short game. It's a good one on PS2 or GameCube. Oh, I think I remember Nightfire. I'm pretty sure I played Nightfire like later on, because I'm pretty sure my buddy had it and he was like, this game's pretty great. And I thought I remember playing some of it and being like, damn, this is pretty cool. I think so. Because I specifically remember there being one where you do like there's like a car part, a part with a car, I think. Ooh, this looks like what it was. And it was really that part was really weird, but it was pretty good. I'm pretty sure I do. One that stands out. Yeah, I had one on PS2 that was pretty good as well. I don't think it was Nightfire. Let's look at PS2 James Bond games. Ooh, Agent Under Fire. Agent Under Fire was one that I played, and I really liked Agent Under Fire. I think it might be a bad game though, and honestly, I'm not sure. Yo, Otto, what's happening, dude? Agent Under Fire. I felt like Agent Under Fire was definitely not good, but I felt like I remember having some good memories of it, and that it could just be straight nostalgia. And I also think this game might be short as shit. Has a returning character. Oh, that's hilarious. Let me do How Long to Beat, which is my favorite, one of my favorite websites. Agent Under Fire, 5 hours. I felt like it was not even that long. Very excited. Tomorrow I'm seeing the Deftones. Ooh, Deftones are so good, man. I really like, what was their, is it just their White album, or did that album have a name? White Pony. Sorry, I got there. White Pony's so good. Yeah, awesome, man. You'll have to let us know how that goes. We're doing pretty good though, man. At least I know I'm doing pretty good. I was talking about it a little bit earlier. I had a pretty terrible headache earlier on, and I have since overcame and feel really good about it. So I'm feeling pretty good. Making a mess in the kitchen. I love to hear, because hopefully it was a good mess. Also, Title, man, if you guys aren't in the Discord, you probably didn't see Title lost a real soldier this week. Lost a good soldier this week. This guy was it was just one of those old controllers, and honestly it was very sad to see. Yeah, I love the new tunes, guys. I am really digging the new tunes. How do I open in the browser? Here we go. We'll see you guys later. Sorry, the controller, not you guys. Yeah, he lost the controller. Best third-party controller. It's honestly beautiful too. I love how see-through the green is. That green is such an insane green, but I love that green color. And the amount of see-through is awesome, because I have a third-party N64 controller, which is like, you're like, oh yeah, like everybody had that controller, but no, this is like a brand new third-party Nintendo 64 controller. This is from Retro Fighters. I'm sure if you guys do any retro stuff, you probably have seen these before. They're really cool. I love this controller. It's really awesome. But I love how I love the translucent green and everything, but man, do I love the way more see-through green of that one. You know, I love that. I love see-through tech. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, sorry to hear about that, man. Water everywhere. Well, I've done that one too. Everything or Nothing, which had Pierce Brosnan's face and voice. Willem Dafoe is the villain. That would be awesome. Not so much the color, just the layout looks so much better on the Nintendo 64 one, because that's true. It does. It's a much better ergonomic one. Black and white for giggles, but wanted to show off the green. Oh man, yeah, the green is so good. It's such a good green. I love that. Yeah, I do like this one for the. Yeah, I'll show it one more time. Just yeah, for the N64, it's a really good N64 controller, because you have your stick and everything here. You still have your C, A, B, and everything. The top is L and R, and then your triggers are both Z's, which is kind of weird, but ooh, they feel really nice though. Yeah, I think it was when I was doing my N64 Ocarina of Time playthrough, and I needed something that was a little better, because my stick, like everybody's stick on their N64 controller, it got ran down like terribly, and this one eventually just made it was so much nicer. Yeah, it was really nice. Not registering inputs anymore. I bet you could fix it, but is it worth it? I don't know, man. I feel like controllers are one of those things I always think like, man, I could go through and fix that. I could do it. And then I think, why would I do that though? Is it worth it? Focus on one of those games. Yeah, it's really great for it. I think it's honestly one of my favorites. I need to see. It has a thing that just plugs into the front of the N64 to do the Bluetooth, like the wireless connection. I wonder if it would do Bluetooth to, or if I could plug it directly into like the Switch. I wonder if it would work as a Switch N64 controller. Yeah, it was really sad. That's a sad one title. All right.
Hello, all. The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
First!
They are number one. They were number one. Gotta do it. You got to. Somebody has to. Somebody's got to be number one. Yeah, so we're going to get into some news here in just a little bit. And then we'll get into some Paper Mario after that. Hopefully, we'll get into some Paper Mario. We were supposed to last week, did not. We just ended up talking and actually jamming out for the last like 15-20 minutes of stream, which was a good time. But before we do all that, we should do a little guess the game, because I haven't done any guess the game in a little bit. I think since Friday, and I've been pretty excited to do so. Well, that's a wood fence, honestly. That's a wood fence. That's an open environment. Or a new headset. It is new. I've had it for a couple of streams. I think you've been around, but yeah, it probably isn't super noticeable, I guess, right? I've only played through the first one. Yeah, that's the same one I'm playing. I am on the last, I'm before the last star area, so I don't even know where the last star is at, but I gotta go rescue the last star, and then it's Bowser. Just notice, don't worry about it, bro. No problems. Honestly, I have no idea. This could be fucking anything. Xbox 360 and PS3. Ooh, it's hold on, I know this one. It's La Noir. It's La Noir. It's La Noir. La Noir. It's La Noir. La Noir. Yeah, I never played this game, but I watched Vash play a bunch of it. He played a bunch of it. It was really interesting. It was not a great stream game, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, the car gave it away, exactly. Honestly, I probably should have known it before. Some of this is pretty general and vague, but yeah, that's a dead giveaway. Honestly, this game was really, really cool though. I could see it being a lot of fun, but yeah, it was a not for me game. Cool, let's do movie. Pretty generic until the car, yeah. Yeah, how did you not get it from the close-up fence, right? Obviously. Fucking idiot. Yeah, no, it's funny how some of those, they just know, like, as soon as they show you anything, they're like, well, if we show them that, they're gonna get it. You got to make it really vague for the first four. This bus is running on natural gas. That's cool. Action thriller. Ooh, this does not look very... 2016. Tom Cruise. A 2016 Tom Cruise joint? It's probably like a Mission Impossible, right? Mission Impossible. Oh yeah, it's that. It's right. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you if it's in the same category. Jack Reacher? If it is, I would have no idea. Did he play Jack Reacher? Jack Reacher. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is the fucking sequels. Yeah, so you're right. Auto Shadow Man. It is Jack Reacher. And it was the fucking sequel, but what the hell? I ain't never seen this. Right? What the fuck? Where did Tom Cruise? I don't think they marketed this movie. Why did Tom Cruise do this movie? Let's do our logo as well. Give me a little. You know what? What is this? PHP? What the fuck is PHP? What the fuck is PHP? PHP. What is PHP? What the hell is PHP? I'm so confused. Is a general purpose scripting language geared towards web development. Okay. It was created by a Danish-Canadian programmer, Rasmus Lerdorf, in 1993. Rasmus Lerdorf. Well, obviously. Rasmus Lerdorf. All right, let's do the house. Let's get our house out. Oklahoma City. What? Oklahoma, right? Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Who was it? Was it you, Title, that was saying that Oklahoma City is kind of a not a great place? Maybe the houses are a little cheap. A little cheaper. Seems like the Brady household. Oh my god, honestly, it does. And I just came across a clip of the Brady Bunch, one of the Brady Bunch movies, and man, I don't know if you guys remember those Brady Bunch movies. They made 2 of those things, and they were both just parodies of the Brady Bunch, and they were insane. Those movies were insane. Oh man, it made me want to go back and check them out again though. What are we guessing? We're guessing the price. Yeah, they give us a few photos, and they'll give us a little bit of some information at the top left, and then we guess the price. Guess what it sold for recently, and they'll give us the sell by date. The house does not look like it's in good condition. Obviously, the yard looks in just bad condition. I think you guys are close. I think it's more. I'm guessing I'm gonna go to 260. more. Okay, guys, it's more. All right, let's get a look here. So this sold on 1/15 of this year. So it gives us the day that it sold for, the date that it sold, and a little look inside here, which honestly, pretty freaking nice, actually. Yeah, really open, which, I mean, listen, some people really like it. It's not my cup of tea, but Drunk Realtor. I know this music. Isn't that great, man? What's happening, Vash? Yeah, we do. I've been adding a bunch of music to the been trying to find a bunch of music for stream and stuff. And I keep finding this person who does these like remixes and stuff. A lot of this stuff is all Zelda music, which I love Zelda music, but damn, I felt like I needed to add a few things. I did add some songs to the list of so there's 2 new songs on the list from what we added last week. If they don't come up, I will definitely show you guys. I think you're close right there with the 315 title. Honestly, I think 315 is a really good guess. Let me throw it in. Let's do a 315 and see where that puts us. 330. Okay, we were a little bit far off. They gave it to us because we were within 5%, I think. But man, I was thinking 320, which would have been a little bit closer, but still we would have been off. Know about Pokemon by chance? The cards. I have been given a binder by a friend and also got a pack of Scarlet something. Pulled some Charizard and I want to know if I can get rich because they sell crazy, I think. I know Tylo and I know a little bit about Pokemon cards, but a lot of stuff is like looking it up on like you guys use eBay in your part of the world, Otto? But yeah, like a lot of that stuff sells through eBay. It has to be graded normally, so if you can find a company that'll grade them for you, you can then, that's how you would sell them, is based off of how high they get graded. So maybe go on eBay, search for that card, and see what they sell for, and you can see what those things are worth. Now again, you'll have to see by, it'll normally be by what they get graded at, and the grading is all based on how good they are. Probably your favorite from the game. That was a pretty good one. I love some Zelda music. Charizards are usually pretty good, but not always. Usually Charizards are pretty rare. A lot of sets and stuff usually have like a card that is like the card that you're looking for, and those are always super rare to find. I assume if you just got them from somebody, they're probably, well, I mean, maybe they're worth something. But all right, let's take a look at the rest of these pictures from this house. Hold up, a really nice looking kitchen. Honestly, the outside of this house looks really bad. You're looking at a quarter acre. Man, just a really nice, like, I mean, it's not like necessarily my style. It's very busy with the floor and everything, but like, it's not even like anything crazy here. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. I know, man. 3 beds, 2 baths. Outside, okay, always looks bad. Yeah, well, I will say, like I said, I rather look bad on the outside and look great on the inside, because you know what? When you have a house, most of the time you're inside of that thing, and I'll take that. Yeah, so this is pretty nice. Very generic, but that's how all houses look when they're selling them. So 1978 it was built. A little rec room down in the basement? Is that is that Kobe? Kobe Bryant? They got a Lakers Kobe Bryant poster in Oklahoma? I mean, like, I know you guys don't have an NBA team currently, but like, you had a really good NBA team at one point. Interesting. And then $151 is hot right now. It depends on the cards, though. Is that is that it's not a reprint. It's the white pack, right? The white pack 151 set. That stuff looked great. I wanted to get I actually wanted to get a box of cards from that. It's so expensive though. So the backyard is nice. It's very open. I mean, obviously this area is pretty cool, but like, look, there's just like a water fucking, like, I think it's maybe the water meter or something right in the middle of the backyard. Like, the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Yeah, what an interesting house. 2,000 square feet. Yeah, it's just, honestly, it looks nice. Whoa. Is that a light or is that that's a vent, right? The front and backyard need water desperately. That's true. Oh man. All right, let's do the guess the angle. All right, what are we looking at here? Let me get zoomed in here a little bit. Uh, 35. You think the angle is 35? So remember, when you look at an angle, this is the inner part of the angle. So like that's how you show off, like if it was a 90, like that's the inner part. I think 35 would be an interesting guess, maybe not the right guess. So my thought was 1080. 90 would be straight up, right? No, 90 would be straight down. 180 would be straight back. 270 straight up, and then anything beyond that. So it's more than 270, less than 360. So my guess is gonna be 338. 338. Ooh, less. Okay. 338. What about 333? Okay, we're dancing around it here. We got two guesses left. It's in between 338, 333. So we have 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have a 50% chance. Well, we have a 25% chance right now. But honestly, I'm telling you right now, like, I mean, once we get one of them, once we knock out one, we're getting pretty close. And the Olympics is crazy. Saw a snowboarder doing back-to-back 900s. Holy shit, yeah. Some of the Olympic stuff is really awesome to watch. It has been, we got to watch some of it the weekend I was gone. And that stuff was really, really cool. I think we go 335. See, And this gives us a good chance because then we can kind of split up our numbers a little bit, which makes this real easy at 334. And that's how you do it. That's how you do the angle, guys. If you guys weren't sure, just ask. Yeah, that's really cool. That was not a bad couple of games there. Yeah, the Olympics are a lot of fun. We were definitely checking some of those out. Like I said, the one weekend, but yeah, if you send them in the Discord, I'd definitely be interested to check some of those out. Ooh, I see. So everyone can see. Yeah, I was gonna take a look. Man, that Charizard is nice. That's a nice Charizard. Very nice. Okay, all right. This guy's got a binder of cards. Yep. He's going through them. He's doing some flips. Ooh. I was trying to see if he had anything that was like really interesting. He's got a couple full arts there. Ooh, a couple more full arts there that are pretty nice. Not that anything was crazy. That Charizard's probably your best card there. I bet you. Ooh, yeah. Title was saying 75 ungraded. I wonder what it goes for, even if it's like a 7 or an 8 graded. Yeah, it looks like it would be probably a 7. Fortunately, the lines around the border looks like it's not super aligned. So there's a gold Mew that's metal. What? At the end, there was a gold metal Mew? What the fuck is that? A gold metal Mew. It's metal? That's crazy. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. This is it's a pretty normal card, I think. What the hell is that card? Why? Yeah, these I'm looking at. Yeah, the Metal Mew one, I see one right now that's up for sale, PSA 10, which means like that's the highest grade. It's listed for $70. So that one's not a super good one. A 10 goes for $490 of that Charizard. Okay. So you're probably looking at, if you get that one graded, it might be a couple $100. I just don't know anything about Pokemon, to be real. I'm gonna be honest. Most of the cards are never metal. That's like a pretty weird thing. I've never seen a metal card. I've never seen a metal card, but apparently that's the thing. But yeah, the metal one seems like it's kind of a novelty, and I think a lot of people must have it, because even like a perfectly rated one of those was like what, $70? I said $70 is just, it's pretty cheap. I mean, it's a good chunk of change, but to get like a perfectly graded card is so tough. Ooh. All right. I feel like we should probably get into some news. There's not a ton to go over, but if you guys didn't see, this is a little, I'll tee up a little something that's coming up. A former president confirmed that aliens are indeed real, and then had a comment after that to maybe clarify the situation. There was also a trailer for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie that's coming out, I think, later this year. That looks pretty interesting. We'll definitely check that out. That's right, we're talking about aliens today. Bloober Team announced a new game that is pretty interesting, a sequel to a game series that is, I don't know if I'm not gonna say beloved, but people enjoy. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into some news. Let's talk about some things.
Good news, everyone.
All right. If you guys ever have anything you want me to talk about over here, make sure you jump into the Discord, find the news channel, and drop whatever articles you want me to talk about. Let's get into this first. I have two right off the bat that are kind of a little sadder. We're going to be talking about some deaths. Robert Duvall, the all-purpose actor with few peers, dies at 95. I don't know. I don't know Robert Duvall very well. Unfortunately, I know of some of the things that he was in, so I know of him generally. But I should actually let me find like a younger picture of Robert Duvall so I can see. Apocalypse Now, yeah, exactly. Like I've seen him in movies, but I just don't know him that well. Like I think it was. Unfortunately, I'm a little. He was in so much. I think I agree with that. I know he's a very good, beloved actor. I just don't know him that well. He's the one who said, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning." It's a very famous quote. Oh, no thanks. Robert Duvall, the steely-eyed actor whose performance in the first two Godfather films, Apocalypse Now, The Great Satini, Lonesome Dove, and The Apostle, made him one of the finest actors of a generation, has passed away. He was 95. 95. Duvall. Okay. Duvall, who received an Academy Award, one of his 7 Oscar nominations for his performance as an alcoholic country singer in Tender Mercies, died Sunday at home on his Virginia ranch, surrounded by love and comfort, his wife, Luciana, announced. Oh yeah, I forgot this is one of the newer songs we added. To the world, he was an Academy Award-winning actor, a director, and a storyteller. To me, he was simply everything, she said in a statement. His passion for his craft was matched only by his deep love for characters, a great meal, and holding court. For each of his many roles, Bob gave everything to his characters and to the truth of the human spirit they represent. In doing so, he leaves something lasting and unforgettable to us all. Thank you for the years of support you showed, Bob, and giving us the time and privacy to celebrate the memories he leaves behind. He was in Jack Reacher, but like which one? Not that terrible one, right? Yeah, just again, it's never gonna not be like a sad thing, obviously. Cruise one. Yeah, Tom Cruise was in the second one too, right? Apparently, maybe, I don't know. But no, this I was gonna say, yeah, it's always said when we lose an actor, especially somebody who is a generational talent like this, and even if I don't know all of his work or you know, obviously I'm not the only person who gets to judge here. We all get to enjoy these people's work and stuff, and definitely this kind of stuff is when it's a great time to then go back and watch some of these things. I do have some of his movies on my list of things to go and watch at some point, so I will definitely make sure I do. William Shatner and Clint Eastwood. Yeah, that's crazy. Those guys are 95. Holy hell. Yeah, 95 is it really is that you get to that age where you're starting to be like, man, yeah, it's a long life. We've had a lot of deaths recently that were much younger, you know, 40s and stuff, and that just always seems cruel. And then I wanted to go over this one as well. Which was kind of interesting because it's not a full-on it's let me get into this one a little bit and then we can kind of talk about it. But Sega is paying tribute to home console designer Hideki Sato. His contributions had a significant and long and lasting impact on the entire gaming industry. Vicky Blake put this one together for us. But Sega is paying tribute to Hideki Sato, the designer of most Sega home consoles, who died last week. So yeah, it's not a hey, this person has passed away. This person passed away last week, and this is just a Sega kind of coming together and bringing him to the forefront, because I'm assume, much like myself, people don't really know who this is or didn't really know who this was, and I think this is kind of one of those things where you do get to like, oh, now I do know who this person was. Unfortunately, it is after they pass, but the company said his contributions had a significant and lasting impact on the entire gaming industry, and noted that his leadership helped lay the foundations of Sega. News of Sato's death broke over the weekend after Sega history zine Beep 21 claimed he died on February 13th. As tributes poured in, Sega, which Sato worked at from 1971 to 2008, announced it was deeply saddened to learn of the passing of Hideki Sato, who served as president of Sega from 2001 to 2003. Until, you know, I mentioned it would be completely different without the gentleman. Exactly. And I think those are the ones where I think is really nice. Title put this into the Discord for us to go over. And honestly, I think these are the ones that I think resonate a lot with me, because I think a lot of people, as we live, we're always just trying to do our best. We're not trying to make like this huge name for ourselves. Not all of us. We're just doing what we can. And for some of these guys, you know, they did stuff that changed some of our lives, absolutely impacted our lives. And yeah, we don't always know the name. It is kind of nice that at some point you still get to, you know, we get to go through it and get to just even take a moment to honor the guy. And honestly, yeah, you're absolutely dead on. A lot of our childhood would be so different without this guy. So yeah, definitely interesting. If you ever want to go through, all the articles are all in the Discord. They all just get logged, and if you ever want to go through and check them out, they're always there. If you ever want to go through and read any of this stuff, because sometimes we'll go a little deeper on some of this stuff, but some of these we kind of touch on, get a couple of minutes in with it, and yeah. All right. I want to try and just break a minute here, you know? Just take a second, because obviously this next one is just insane and not really the one that I wanted to follow that last one up with. Anything that's got to do with McDonald's and Ronald McDonald feels like it needs to be away from every other article that we talk about. Fucking Ronald. Ronald's just always out here doing crazy shit. Oh, man. Makes me, I did want to actually look up. Yeah, Shatner is 94. That is insane. So I was I was a little curious, just exactly. Man. Always doing the most for no reason, because that's who he is, man. So I'm all about it, right? He's kind of a retro dude. John Walker put this one together for us. McDonald's just announced its own trading card game, and Ronald McDonald is the chase. What's the chase? Can somebody give me a? Is that a trading card game term? I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't make any sense to me. When McDonald's PR tipped me off that there would be an announcement today regarding the fast food chain and a trading card game, I assumed we were being prepared for the announcement of 2026 annual Pokemon tie-in, when the entire planet lost its collective mind buying Happy Meals just to get the packs of the cards. But no, these are literal McDonald's trading cards with a set of 24 to include with a set of 24 to collect, including the beloved Ronald McDonald. Everyone's after, right? From a pack, the big hit card. Oh, so Ronald is the big boy? Oh no. It's set to launch in the UK on March 17th, and we chased up to find out when the equivalent is happening in the US. With an update, we found out it is not going to be coming to the US. Oh, Otto, apparently this is just you, buddy. If you want to get these cards, Otto, watch, he gets one and he fucking hits Ronald right off the bat. I'll get Ron for everyone. Perfect. The card features all of your favorite McDonald's characters like Grimace and wait, what? A sentient stool called Cheeseburger Chair. Oh God, Fry Girl, who appears to be a ball of fries with legs and eyes. This is truly cursed stuff. She's wearing shoes. Why is she wearing shoes? Apparently this has something to do with 1972 campaign called Fry Kids, who were originally collectively known as the French Fry Goblins and seem to have popped up here and there through the decades. Other card glimpses in the photos from this week's London Card show that non-sentient multi-mixer, which appears to be a milkshake dispenser and an iconic milkshake dip. What? Showing a French fry being dunked into a milkshake. And respect for that. Thankfully, neither has eyes or any sense of self-awareness ahead of being consumed. But good Lord, find me the person who's going to be excited about pulling a card showing a drink distribution system. Okay, where the fuck are these photos? Is this, I see this one here, but are these the actual photos or are these just whatever? Yeah, the cheeseburger chairs, a sentient stool. I mean, it might be. These chairs here, like I've actually seen these before. I don't know if I ever sat in them, but I've definitely seen those chairs somewhere. There's a trailer on. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this up and see if I can get this opened without doing anything crazy. It did not open anything. It opened Instagram, but then didn't do anything from there. Okay. Excuse me? Yeah, it said something about there's a trailer on Instagram. So I was kind of interested to see if there was actually, but it doesn't seem like it's actually going to open anything. All right, well, whatever. So yeah, I guess if you're in the UK and you're really excited about some McDonald's trading cards, get in, guys. Absolutely get in. What the fuck? Oh. All right, let's talk about the Bloober team announcement. So Bloober team was the team that did the Silent Hill remake. What was it? Silent Hill 2? 1 or 2? They did Silent Hill remake. They also did Chronos: The New Dawn, which is a game that I'm very interested in. And then they I think they've also had some other things that they've definitely done, but they announced a new game the other day. Ooh, that's the trailer. Let's take a look at that right after this. So Bloober team has announced that they are going to be doing a third Layers of Fear game. Marcus Stewart put this one together for us. Today marks the 10th anniversary of the launch of the first Layers of Fear, and for fans, developer Bloober team is celebrating in the best way possible by announcing a new entry. Layers of Fear 3 is officially on the way. The live-action trailer features a man reciting William Blake's poem, The Sick Rose, which is all fans have to decipher meaning from regarding what Layers of Fear 3 entails. The trailer did not reveal gameplay, a release window, or platforms, but we did get at least a logo for the game, and some might say that's something. It's not. Yeah, so I have been really interested in the Layers of Fear game, at least the first game. I was really interested in playing the first game, even streaming it at some point, and I still might, I don't know. But I remember seeing some stuff about the second game that was like saying like it was okay. I remember hearing that the second was okay. And I think that okay, I pulled up that link real quick too. I'm seeing if it pulls anything up. But yeah, I remember the first one looked really, really interesting. The second one looked okay. And I don't think that they're the team that did the original ones. So now I think this is just them being like, yeah, let's do a game. Oh, they are the original team. Okay, they are. I lied. I super lied. So they are the original team. So that's I'm really excited because I think they make some really good games. Now they did, like I said, they did the first one, the second one, and then they did a remake of the first one, which was crazy. Yeah, I would definitely love to check out a third game, but we still gotta play the first one, so. Never really heard much about them. They're really interesting. Well, the first one was really interesting to me. I could probably find a trailer for it. Oh, you posted a picture of Shannon. I think I've seen that picture before. I think you may have posted it before. I was hoping there was going to be a better way for me to do this. Auto. A new game from the McDonald's universe. Okay, let me see if I can. Give me 1 second. I might try and get I'm gonna see if I can get this up, and I want to see if I can get that Layers of Fear trailer up. Yeah, that worked. It's gonna be hard because everything's gonna be Layers of Fear 3 trailer, but it's probably fine. Okay, let me show you guys this one. Okay, you weren't lying. Holy fuck. What is McDonald's doing here? The fuck was that about? Oh my god. But it's not, it sounds like it's blowing out the speakers. The fuck is wrong with McDonald's, guys? It's all Ronald. Blame Ronald. He likes an entrance. He does, man. All right, let's take a look at this trailer. This is the trailer for the original Layers of Fear game. This is just a launch trailer. This is from like 2 years ago. So let's take a look at this instead.
Do you remember hunger? How would you? You don't even know what you are. A creature trapped in a prison of its own making. A thing that should not be.
Oh, this is the remake too. Yeah, so this is, I mean, this is a little bit more than just the original game, but yeah, so this is, that was just a little bit of a, but it's like a horror, but it's like a psychological horror game. And it was really interesting. It's very fucking jumpy, which I felt like would be really funny for stream. But yeah, no, it's a game that it's on my list of stuff that I want to play at some point, but I just never got around to it. But yeah, I don't think the second game looked very good. So heavy bass drop for their trading card game, bro. They had to do like not just a heavy bass drop, but like they recorded it when their bass their woofer blew out, so that way they could get that authentic bass blown out sound. Yeah, the first game looks really cool. I've heard really good things about it. I really want to, like I said, I want to play it sometime. About it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So they have announced that they're doing a third game. And from everything I feel like they've done at this point, I feel like they really understand how to make a game now. Like I said, they made the Silent Hill 2, I think it's Silent Hill 2 was the remake that they did, and people really liked that game. Chronos: The New Dawn was a newer horror game, and I heard really good things about it. I think they're just learning how to make really good games, and Layers of Fear, the first one, I think was a pretty good game, and they're just bringing that now to this. I think it's gonna be really good, but we'll definitely see. Speaking of Pokemon cards though, and TCG cards and things like that, This one's by Tom Phillips, but Logan Paul's Pikachu Illustrator Pokemon trading card has sold for 16.4 million, setting a new record. 16.4 million US dollars. How much? Yeah, it's because it's his card. The only reason it's getting that price. Bad people don't get punished. They never do. Did you guys see the money laundering? Did you guys see the interview with Logan Paul and Tom Brady that was happening the other day? Yeah, I think it happened a couple of weeks ago, maybe even. But I think Logan Paul was participating in Tom Brady's like flag football game or something, and so they were like talking, and I think Tom Brady was saying something like that Logan he's like, yeah, you're a good athlete, man, but he's like, but you're just not like a top tier athlete or something. And he was like, what do you mean, man? And he was like, I'm thinking of like much better like athletes, like real athletes or whatever. And he was like talking about how he's like, well, I'm in the wrestling and stuff. And he's like, yeah, that stuff's really cute, man, but like it's not real like athleticism or something. He's getting real pissy about it. And Tom Brady was just like, yeah, all right, man, we'll see. Not because it's rare or whatever. I mean, yes, it is that as well. I mean, it's not so rare that it's worth $16.4 million, bro. Paul only does fake fights and geriatrics. That's the other Paul. That's Jake. Logan is the one who's in the WWE, which is probably still the same. It's still fake fights and it's still probably geriatrics. So so actually probably not wrong, I love that you could just put Paul down and it was like, damn. It's a piece of paper from what I understand. Ooh, you're right, it is. All right, let's talk about it. I'm sure there's some pictures and stuff as well. But Logan Paul's Bejeweled PSA 10 graded Pikachu Illustrator Pokemon trading card has been sold at auction for a staggering $16,492,000, setting a new record. The amount makes it by far the most expensive trading card ever sold, a record the same card also held when Paul bought it back in 2021 for $5.27 million. And the new sale, venture capitalist AJ Scaramucci placed the winning bid of $13 million to secure the card, and a further $3.49 million added in auction fees. If the name sounds familiar, AJ is the son of Anthony Scaramucci, who briefly served as White House Communications Director and new co-host of The Rest is Politics US podcast. Who the fuck cares? What? Maybe it is money laundering. Why has it sold for such a huge amount? Well, at a base level, the Pikachu Illustrator is one of the rarest Pokemon cards out there, and its eyebrow-raising PSA 10 grading makes it truly unique and technically flawless. But Paul himself has done a lot to personally try and raise the card's value, and very successfully so. Minus the auction fees, Paul's likely to stand to make much more than the $7 million in profit. 11 million income is wild, bro. It's insane. Has clear damage and has been, bro. Yeah, it's broken out of its case. Yeah, at best it's a 9. Why is it blinged out? because he thinks it's cool. He wears it when he was going, I think it was him or his brother was wearing it when they were going down and doing fights and stuff. He also announced a new scam platform at the sale of the card. Oh, perfect. Because he hasn't scammed enough people at this point. The Paul brothers, honestly, okay, listen, guys. The Paul brothers are from Ohio, but I'm gonna say it, like, as a person from Ohio, we just don't endorse them. We don't even claim them. Like, we're good. And that's saying a lot from, like, Ohio is, you know, like Ohio will claim some crazy ass people, but I think we're good, guys. No one here claims them. That's what I'm saying, man. Ashley understands. As another man from Ohio, he gets it. Buying something that's plastic and literal card for 16 million. Yeah. One fire and that's GG. Yeah, bro. Exactly. Marilyn Manson before a Paul, bro. 100%. Marilyn Manson is a douche, but he's not like that much of a douche. Or maybe he is. I actually don't know. He might be. Also, he got married? Look at this guy. To Lindsay Usich. Like in like 6 years ago. Damn. Good for that guy. Sorry. Manson is just weird. He's a bit of a diva here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. You see the guy that bought it said he wants to buy the Declaration of Independence. Wait a second. Hold on. Did you say the guy was Nicolas Cage? We're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. The world ain't a real place, man. Yeah, but you can't buy it. I don't think it's for sale. That's why Nicolas Cage wanted to steal it, guys. Obviously, because you can't buy it. Well, and I think there was like a map or something on it. I actually don't remember the plot of National Treasure, if I'm honest. I think there was a map on it. Yeah, he didn't seem to care. Nicolas Cage or the other guy, because that's true for both probably. Everything has a price though, right? I don't. Does the Declaration of Independence have a price? Are we sure? I don't think it does. I feel like that's the one thing that we can say doesn't. Give him a photocopy of it, sure, whatever. Well, I don't even think that's okay because you probably can't photocopy that old paper. I've never seen those. Yeah, I've definitely seen the first one once. Gotta spend daddy's money. Damn, bro. Honestly, if I had daddy's money, I would spend it too. But like on stupid stuff, like not the Declaration of Independence. And that's a stupid thing to do, but like, I don't know. Like I get like a Rivian, you know? Like, damn, I don't know. I could find way better things to spend the money on. Then it depends on who has access to it. I don't know if Nicolas Cage ever put it back. Maybe he's gonna buy it from Nicolas Cage. They also want to buy a T-Rex fossil. Why? They just want to own a museum. What? It's just full of Nicolas Cage just stealing it. Yeah, of course. Oh, it was a stupid interview. Yeah, but that seems like something somebody would do just to get like the headlines, you know, kind of the rage baity shit, right? There they are. Oh, I felt dumber watching it. Yeah, but that's it's 100% one of those things where somebody just says that kind of stuff because they know it's gonna get headlines, right? Like it has nothing to do with them actually being able to, or even maybe even wanting to do those things. It's just because they know that that's like the thing, right? So, but yeah, so I didn't bring this up for any reason for like the Paul stuff or anything. I'm always interested in seeing how much stuff sells for, because all the time it's an ungodly amount. It's always an ungodly amount. It's never just a ridiculous, like a regular amount of money. It's always something stupid, which is interesting to me for whatever reason. I don't know. It's just because money doesn't seem real at that point. But I like bringing these up every so often when I see them. So like I said, it's not a Paul thing. We do it with a bunch of things. I guess I'd like to move on from this because I don't really want to talk about the Paul brothers anymore. I still like talking about Nicolas Cage stealing the Declaration of Independence. If you guys ever want to talk about that, like we could have like a deep discussion about it, you know? Like you remember when he was like, we'll steal the Declaration of Independence? Like that was kind of cool, right? You guys remember that? An asinine amount? It is. Reckon he'll take like with some chocolate. Yeah, I think he will. I have to go watch the movie first. Oh my god, man. It makes me think of, there's a Futurama clip that always gets me. Sorry to derail, the story just kept getting more ridiculous. No, I love that part of it, man. Remember when there was a map on the back and you could only see it with vinegar? Is that... See, I didn't just make it up, right? See, I didn't just make it up. Thought it was lemon. Oh, I've been off searching Google for this just because I believe it, man. I was trying to see if I could find the joke from Futurama, but I don't even remember what it was. It might have been, I don't know, bro. It was something. It was something. Who cares? You're getting too wrapped up. Nicolas Cage. Bro, I fucked that name up so bad. How? Whatever, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe he's still looking? Man, what the fuck was that? Oh, it was this one. Well, hold on. I want more of this. It was one where they all body swapped, which was really goofy. Will it go? Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Somebody copy that link and throw it in the chat. Somebody else do it, because mine won't show up in the chat because I have it disabled to show me. Okay, somebody that's not Otto. Sorry, Otto. Sorry, Otto, man. You're not a VIP, so it doesn't show for you. I guess I'll fuck myself. Why didn't it show up for Vashes either? Look, it didn't show it at all. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so an attempt was made. Yeah, so that's the scene. But essentially, Leela switches over into the professor's body, and then wants to go see the National Treasure movie. And so then she's on the phone afterwards, and she's like, yeah, and then he found out that the treasure was his family, or whatever, you know, the real treasure was his family. And then it was like, yeah, I'll hold. Just speaking to anybody else. All right, sorry, that was a dumb. Let's move on. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. All right, let's talk about some Warner Brothers, Netflix, Paramount situation. Warner Brothers is reportedly considering reopening talks with Paramount despite having agreed to sell to Netflix, sent by Wesley Yin-Poole. And I do have a slight update about this, but is this not insane? It's better that it didn't work. Yeah, I checked it, man. It was just it was a full-on cage face. That's a full-on cage face. I think it was a YouTube thumbnail image. Well, it does look crazy. Yeah, so you guys all know Warner Brothers has been looking to be able to sell for a little bit here. They recently, within the last few months, agreed to sell to Netflix. Paramount tried to take a what is a hostile buyout, or a hostile acquisition, not acquisition, hostile what was the thing? Offer. They did like a hostile offer. Paramount did. And so from that point, Warner Brothers essentially was like, no, we're selling to Netflix. We're good, even though technically Paramount's offer was better in some cases or whatever. Now, since, you know, the dust is kind of settling, as it were, Warner Brothers does want to reopen those talks with Paramount for some reason. Wait, this still hasn't been done and dusted? Not yet. Warner Brothers is reportedly considering reopening talks with Paramount despite having already agreed to sell to Netflix. Bloomberg reported that members of Warner Brothers board are debating whether to talk to Paramount again after the company amended its offer, which would be a superior deal to that already set in stone by Netflix. However, Bloomberg made it clear that no decision had been made, and Warner Brothers may end up sticking with Netflix. So I did see that Netflix, I believe, had agreed to letting them have that conversation if they wanted to, but then it had also had some choice words about it. Let me look at what they said. Was it this one? Yeah, I see. It sounds like they yeah, they said something like that they were going to agree to allowing them to do some talks, but they talked about that there is a lot of antics going around or something like that. So 2.8 billion if they bail. Holy shit. Just seeing the even bigger number. Yeah. Paramount's latest offer would give shareholders extra cash for each quarter. The deal For each quarter, the deal failed to close after this year, and would agree to cover the $2.8 billion breakup fee Warner Brothers would owe Netflix if it walked away. However, it did not raise its $30 per share offer, valuing the deal at $108.4 billion, including debt. So yeah, so it's this weird little thing where they're like, well, hold on, we want to go back and talk to this Paramount. It is this little tiny company called Paramount. We would like to have a discussion with them. I don't know why the board is now thinking about it, because it's not like the deal changed, right? But did they get some kind of information from Netflix that they were like, oh, this might not work out, guys. Maybe we should actually. First name Para, last name Mao. Yeah, bro, I don't understand why now. Why now? It makes like so little sense to me. They, like I said, it's not the deal. The deal hasn't gotten sweeter. The only part of the deal that has technically gotten better is that they would pay for the breakup fee, but they wouldn't have had to do that in the first place. It seems weird. It seems like Warner Brothers found out something, found out Netflix was cheating, and they were like, ooh, actually I don't. We're good, guys. Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, whenever this does actually get done and quote dusted, we'll keep going. We'll go over it again. But if there's any more antics to be had, we'll definitely go over those as well. Let's talk about aliens though. Let's talk about aliens. And if you guys didn't see, apparently Barack Obama did a podcast the other day where he confirmed that there were aliens. Now, I don't know exactly what happened, but I did hear that he did confirm there were aliens, and that's all I saw. Did I have any context or any other information? Not even a little bit, which is why we're here. This is why we're here. Barack Obama is apparently clarifying aliens are real comment after it blows up online, insisting he saw no evidence extraterrestrials have ever made contact while he was the U.S. president. Oh, good. Wesley and Poole wrote this one. I'm hoping this is going to give us some good information in general over the entire thing, but yeah, of course, it's aliens. This guy is so excited right now. That guy in chat, that guy is excited. They're live streaming Ronda Rousey's return to MMA on May 16th. Why is that weird though? Is that not like that seems like a pretty big thing that's just gonna make them money, and they don't care. They don't have any issues with the politics of whatever that would be. Barack Obama has clarified on a recent interview in which he said aliens are real, insisting he saw no evidence that extraterrestrials have made contact with us while he was the U.S. president. Obama set the internet alight over the weekend when he told American podcast host Brian Tyler Cohen that aliens are real, but I haven't seen them, during a quick-fire lightning round of questions. They're not being kept in Area 51, he continued. There's no underground facility unless there's this enormous conspiracy and they hid it from the president of the United States. Obama then admitted his first question after becoming president of the United States on November 4th, 2008. Where are the aliens? Where are the aliens? Now Obama has issued a clarifying statement on Instagram, insisting he issued the comment with the spirit of the speed round of questions. He then expanded on his prior thoughts. I was trying to stick to the spirit of the speed round, but since it's gotten attention, let me clarify, he said. Statistically, the universe is so vast that the odds are good there's life out there, but the distance between solar systems are so great that the chances we've been visited by aliens is low, and I saw no evidence during my presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us. Really? See? Honestly, it's the guy knows there's aliens. He just can't admit it. And people are thinking there's a cover up here because he's doing this from his Instagram account. And someone said, and did I do any fact checking on this at all? No, zero, none, not even a little bit. But somebody did say that the statement was issued, the backtrack was issued from his Instagram account while he was at an NBA game. And I'm not saying you can't post an Instagram story or post while you're at an NBA game. I'm just saying I don't think Obama did. I think someone got to him, and they took over his social medias, and they said that there's no aliens. I don't know, guys. Does he run his own account? Honestly, probably not. But does that matter? Does it matter when I'm trying to point to him knowing that there's aliens? No. I'm just saying that guy knows there's aliens. That guy gets it. Way to backtrack, Obama.
Do I look like I would tell you?
Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa, Obama. Whoa. Damn. Wait, Obama. Can you tell us if aliens are real? Damn. I need to just can I have a quick interview with Obama? Obama, was it your Instagram account and are aliens real? Just tell us. Sorry, there was a big thing from Shadow Man here. I should get to while we wait for Obama to get. He's got to call in, so don't worry about it. We decided that if you made movies, then you couldn't distribute movies. So, as an example, Disney couldn't own theaters. So basically, if you made content, you couldn't distribute it. So Paramount or Fox or Disney couldn't own theaters. To make it fair, because Disney would just show Disney movies, that kind of thing. So something like Netflix making their own content should have never been allowed. Yeah, I see. I feel like that's a tough one, right? That's a tough one to enforce because they're essentially making their own platform and then putting their own stuff on their own platform. Theaters seem to be like their own, like a sacred thing, but I don't know. Because they're doing boxing and MMA live fights now. It just used to be. Oh, Obama, you calling in? What? I'm getting word.
Does
Obama.
a bear shite in the woods? Aliens, man. They are behind you.
Yeah.
That's my account, but I don't have one.
Oh man, Obama. Actually, all right. Thank you, Obama. Man, honestly, I couldn't believe he took some time to call in today just to give us a quick answer. They're behind me? There's some weird alien-like creatures back there, but he has all the answers. Dude, yeah, honestly. That's my account, but I don't have one. Damn. That's exactly what you would expect from Obama, too. To say something and then back down on it right away. Thanks, Obama. Because they're doing boxing and MMA live fights. It just used to be a streaming platform for series and movies. The event is also promoted by Jake Paul's Most Valuable Promotions, which just says it all. Oh yeah, I mean all of the Netflix stuff, because they have a deal with Jake Paul. Listen, as much as I hate Jake Paul, and everybody hates Jake Paul, bro, he puts on some really good events. And people know that they'll tune into his events. And Netflix knows people will tune into his events. His events are really good, unfortunately. Now, are his fights good? No, his fights are usually shit. But like the rest of his events are pretty good. Unfortunately. Yeah, he's good at marketing. And I wish he wasn't, but I'm not gonna just be like, yeah, fuck that guy. Andy's bad at everything he does, because he's just not. He's good at marketing. He's not good at fighting. The real answer is who cares? About the aliens? We all care about the aliens, man. Maybe he's an alien. Obama's an alien? Nah, I don't think so. The man of the people, definitely not an alien. See? Not technically released in theaters. That's how streaming services get away with it, but by a technicality, they'll needs to crash to make it all better. Listen, I will say I do like that Netflix has at least said that if they do take over Warner Brothers, they are going to stick to the 45-day theater release for all the Warner Brothers movies and stuff. They're at least trying to play by the rules. I don't know, man. I listen, I love theater experiences. I enjoy that part of it, but Netflix is like its own thing, so I don't know. It's I don't have a specific issue with Netflix outside of them just not being like, I mean, they're just you know, a money hungry company just like a lot of other companies, so I don't have like a specific beef with them. But isn't it not thinking he's an alien what an alien would want you to think? Oh, you think he's got to my mind already? I mean, he did call in, and I assumed when he called in, he was calling directly into my brain and that you guys couldn't hear him talking. But I don't actually know. But wouldn't an alien want you to question about what he would want you to think, about what he would think you would want to think of what he thought you think and thought? Ooh, man, it's a stalemate. Obama. He's got us again, guys. Damn. The rabbit hole gets deeper and deeper. One of these days. Why would that benefit the aliens, though? Why would it not? Checkmate. I don't know. It's an alien thing, right? Yeah. Whoa. All right. Let's get into our last thing, guys. We can't keep talking about the alien things because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get one of those texts from the FBI that's like wants to know your location right now or something, you know. Let's check out this last thing. It's just a trailer for the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. Apparently this is coming out on May 22nd. Holy fuck, this is the first fucking trailer we're getting too. Yeah, so if you guys never saw what was the actual show called? The Mandalorian? Mandalorian? Yeah, maybe. But yeah, so they're doing a full movie, and they dropped their first trailer today, and honestly, kind of a banger if I'm being honest. And I'm excited for you guys to see this. Let's take a look. Oh.
Hey, never touch the buttons. I can use some information.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a hut.
Close for the night. Thank you.
Gangsters, war criminals.
Long live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing another war.
Strap in.
You will suffer. And then it will be his turn.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always always be around to protect him.
Are you scared? You should be.
Do we run? Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
What are you waiting for? Let's save the rest for after dinner.
Oh yeah, just a solid little trailer. Nothing that crazy. Yeah, so I'm just surprised that this movie comes out in like a couple of months, and this is the first trailer we're seeing of it. I mean, kind of crazy, but yeah, I really enjoyed the show. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing the movie. So pretty good. So anyways, that one that was in those Alien films. Did they say Star Wars? You know what's in the stars, guys. Oh no. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys this. Like I said, I was excited about it. It's funny how much Pedro Pascal plays the Mandalorian, and in the show it's like a big thing, like you can't show your face, like as a Mandalorian, you can't show your face, and it's so of course you know, in the show it's not a big deal. They can just have it be Pedro. He's probably just doing a lot of voice acting or something. I don't even know. But yeah, in the movie they were like, well, if we're gonna pay him, we gotta show him. So they're just showing his face like through the whole fucking thing. Which is like, I mean, fine, it's whatever. It's just lore, you know, lore accurate. This would be a big no-no, guys. I wish I could make Obama whisper. I wish I could make him whisper too. If you know what I'm saying. But he's taken off his helmet before. Yeah, but okay, so this is some slight spoilers for later on in the seasons. He has to do a whole bunch of things to cleanse himself of taking off his helmet. And then like it's a whole thing about like you're not, as a Mandalorian, you're not supposed to, so he has to go through this whole ritual to cleanse himself of doing it in the first place. And now he's fucking doing it again. So does that shit never mean anything? Look, my arm is fucking gone because I'm an alien. I mean, could be. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. I get it. It's Pedro Pascal. You got to show him. Like you can't have Pedro Pascal in something and not show him now. Like he's too big of a piece now. So, all right, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for our news. I appreciate y'all coming by. We're gonna get into some Paper Mario here in just a little bit, but yeah, that's gonna wrap it for the news, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Yeah, we should be back. Just have to refresh. Yeah, for what? Oh my God. For whatever reason, whenever we make that jump over to the to some of the other sections of the stream, OBS fucking dies. Yeah, we back. Might be some ads. I apologize. That's definitely a thing. I tried to get everything running back up as fast as possible. No. Some nice lights while we back. Yeah, get on back here. My bad. Yeah, Otto, you were saying you're feeling. I feel like they've lost me with Star Wars. Which part of it? Which part of it lost you? What happened, man? Who hurt you? News Cody pointed at me and went black. Yep, and then OBS died. I don't know why. I gotta clean up my OBS now, because now I have a whole bunch of other scenes and profiles and shit that I need to just get rid of, because I think it's breaking everything. I think it's fucking breaking everything. You understand, guys? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Just a quick refresh if you have not. I'll do a little announcement in the chat for you guys. Oh. They lost me with Return of the Jedi, being a Star Trek man since then. Return of the Jedi? Really? That early? Damn, interesting. That's understandable. I really like the I mean, listen, I'm a OG trilogy man myself. Prequels are okay to me. Sequel trilogy is bad. I will say Force Awakens is not terrible. I do enjoy that one. And then like Rogue One is phenomenal. Andor is phenomenal. There's a couple other things here and there, like The Mandalorian's pretty good, but I always hear Star Trek is so good. I think Star Trek has a lot of the ups and downs that everything else has. I think it has some really good series and some really bad series. Ew, what's happening, Plenty? What are you ewing? The Star Trek part? And Empire Strikes Back, particularly after that. Nah. Yeah, that's fine. I love Star Wars though. I guess I shouldn't say I love, because that's not true. There's a lot of Star Wars I don't like, but yeah, I definitely don't mind prequel stuff, and I think that's tough for some people. Them accepting the Kylo and passing the script, and then it got binned off. The entirety of the Acolytes was just not it. Weird plot holes in the whole story. Overall lore that Disney is being brought out. Last but not least, the insanely bad acting and directing choices of these people. Why does one dude need a 360 shot? Someone in the Boba Fett series do anything? Yeah. So I will say a lot of the Disney Star Wars stuff is not good. A lot of it is not. I think you're right about that. So like the sequel trilogy is not very good. The Book of Boba Fett was really weird and not great. But I'm telling you right now, if you've not seen the 2 seasons of Andor, you are missing some of the best Star Wars stuff ever. And that was new stuff. That was because they gave it to the right person. That was all written, directed by the right fucking person. It's like season 1. Did you not watch season 2? Because if you didn't watch season 2, you should fucking get on season 2, bro. Season 2 was so good. Season 2 was so good. Rogue One was amazing too. Rogue One is one of my favorites out of anything. Yeah, Andor is so good. And it's so crazy when they announced Andor, I was like, they're gonna give the guy from Rogue One like his own series. Like, okay, like that's whatever. Like, I think his name is Diego Luna. I was like, yeah, I like him, but like I was like it's kind of just weird, like you know, whatever. Like before the things, I was like, he's kind of an asshole in Rogue One. And you kind of get him at a certain point. You're like, yeah, I get it, but like, damn. Then getting after the first season, you're like, oh, never mind, I fucking get it. Oh fuck, because there's so much more to it. The Skarsgård makes it. The idea of Star Wars is goofy. Is Star Trek. I don't take it as serious as others. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like that's a good way to take Star Trek on. Like a side character, kind of. Yeah, I was like, I mean, him and oh my gosh, I was trying to think of her name in that movie. Was it Jin? Yeah, it was Jin. I kept thinking it was Jin, but then I was like, I kept thinking it was her dad, but her dad was Galen or so. Yeah, Jin. It was like him and Jin for a little while, and yeah. So I was like, yeah, I guess I wasn't.
The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
first. Yeah, thanks, Otto. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So I thought that I was like, damn, not that it would be like a side character, but it was like, it just seemed like, what else are you gonna do with that character? But damn, they really did some good things with that character. Carried the latest films. 80% writing, confirming it coming, then binning it off just puts it off. Darker film slash series based on the dark side that is actually good. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the what was it? The Acolytes. The Acolytes just it seemed like they didn't know what they were doing. So, but also, man, I really did not care for the Kylo stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I might take a quick 5 here, just because I want to get and hit the bathroom, maybe get something to drink and everything. Yeah, man, I gotta figure out how to get OBS to stop fucking crashing so hard. I think part of it was something I talked about. I talked about it a little bit in the Discord. If you guys haven't seen over in the Discord, I've been talking about, I wanted to get an internal USB expansion card for my my PC. And so I've been trying to find the right one to run, because I'm trying to not run everything. I have most everything plugged into the actual machine itself. But I have an expansion, an external expansion, which is okay. But I also was starting to think that maybe some of my issues have been coming from having an external expansion instead of having most of the things internal. And then using most of the external one for some other things. And Plenty was giving me some good suggestions about using some of the lighter things like your peripherals and stuff on the expansion instead of through like the bigger things, like your cameras and stuff should be directly in. And I agree with that stuff. So I want to try and figure out a couple of ways to make this work a little better. I think we're going to try and do some cable management over this weekend. And during that, I may try and get some of the stuff worked out a little bit better. We'll see. But yeah, I want to try and find a good internal expansion card. So if you guys know any, I did drop one in the Discord that I was looking at. It's like $80. It seems kind of cheap for what it is. I think it's like 3 USB A's and 2 C's. And they look like they were pretty good speeds and everything. I don't need it to be anything crazy. but I want to try and find like a good card. So if you do see anything that's kind of like that, and try and find, if you do see any that are, try and see if they're like on the slot, because there's always like a slot that's like this. You want to find like the A's that are going this way. If they're going this way, when you put them in your PC, they can get blocked by parts of like the back shroud or whatever. So doesn't have to be like a stacked card, but wouldn't be a bad thing if it is. I also have to probably go in, if I set it up, I probably have to go into my I probably have to go into my my BIOS, because I think I've tried to use something on my my PCIe slots inside before, and it wasn't working, and I think that they disable some of those just because they were like, well, why would you have them enabled? And I don't know why you would disable them, but I might have to try to do that. We'll see. But yeah, if you guys know anything about that stuff, hit me up. I'm done with all the hero stuff in Star Wars. Show me some dark stuff. That's brutal, you know. Yeah, that's why I liked Andor, because it was murky. A lot of that stuff was like, even being good people wasn't always being good people. Coffee? No, I don't think I get coffee. I made some coffee earlier. I'm probably just gonna get some water. But how you doing, kitty? Quick 5, you've been live for 10 minutes. He's slacking. Yeah, you know what, guys? Why don't you guys try streaming for 10 minutes? It's really tough. Some of that stuff is in line with what you want. Yeah, legend stuff would be cool. I wouldn't mind, you know, them doing some of that, but part of, you know, Star Wars is supposed to be some hero-y stuff. But like I said, that's why I liked Andor, because Andor was a lot more interesting in the sense that just because they were doing things that were like really, they were, you know, technically good, you know, they're technically also kind of bad people, so. Balance. Yeah, there should be balance, you know? You gotta have the Sith and the Jedi, guys. Maul cutting a clone in half with a door. That's crazy, because that stuff seems cool. Although they are doing that Maul series, Otto. So maybe that'll be what you want. More Picard. Do you think he'll come back for more Picard? Picard? Jean-Luc. Patrick Stewart, do a little more Jean-Luc Picard. How many seasons do they end up getting of it? 3 seasons. Yeah, I would like them to do more stuff like that, even like some more Maul stuff. I like Darth Maul a lot. I think they've kind of underutilized him a little bit. I would like them to do like a live action. They could do like a live action gritty Maul thing, and that'd be kind of cool. All right, guys, it's been about 15 minutes of streaming, so I definitely got to grab a quick break. No, for real, I will. I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes. Before I go, let me do this real quick. Before I go, if you guys haven't, if you guys are ever here, you're ever checking out anything, you enjoy what's going on here, make sure that you follow or subscribe, whatever is the free thing on the site that you're watching. It does help, and I really appreciate those things. If you guys want to hang around, we're gonna do some Paper Mario after the break. Outside of that, I don't got anything else. We're just, like I said, we're gonna take a quick 5. So yeah, if you guys need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you gotta do, just meet me back here in like 5 minutes. I'm wondering now. It's a glossy JPEG. Damn, I love a good glossy JPEG. Love a PNG. PNGs are the best. tip if you want that lossless. Oh gosh, who knew? Not I. Oh, Joel, there's another guy here. Joel, do you know there's another guy? Oh, Joel, there's two guys. Joel, there's a lot of guys. Joel, there are a lot of dudes. You know this? Joel, get that guy. Just get tired, fish. Get tired. How are you like this? How are you like this? No! Dude, this is insane.
It sounds insane.
Oh my God. Just get caught. No. This is supposed to be easier at this point. I'm done. I can't do it. I can't fight with this fish that long. This is super ridiculous. Okay. I probably should roast a marshmallow, right? Move stick, extend stick, put away. Oh shit, I burnt it immediately. All right. Can I get another one? Ooh.
I'm over with all the women. It's so perfect.
Damn, you're really showing them teeth, bro.
Why didn't I get a dress though?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of messed up. You didn't get a suit, and I didn't get a dress.
I feel personally offended. That was fun. Time to go home. Okay.
Now let's go back home together and never speak of this again.
Not go in anymore? Come on, bro. This is not the hole it goes into? Damn. This thing is too thick for that hole, bro. Tough guys. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Oh, wow. That was, I think even more well-timed that time. Man, that was about as close as I think I said the last one. That might be it. Nailing those iframes. I know, man. Jesus Christ.
Can I get some directive? Can I get some direction from the captain?
This is your captain speaking. Your Riz has really gone down here, sir. If you can go ahead and get that evidence, that'd be great. Starboard side. Toot,
that was my nautical stuff at the end, see?
What is it like to be a princess of a kingdom blessed by so many happy endings? Well, kind of happy endings. Once upon a time, Loru was such a lovely place. But once but no longer. Loru was just like Hyrule. So very beautiful, so very promising. We have need of a hero, and your Link is superb. We all deserve a happy ending, don't we? If you know what I'm saying. I can only hope that Link is victorious.
That's right, Hilda.
Do you like it? I painted it for the master. To express my feelings, my hopes that perhaps one day he might treasure me as I treasure him.
So it looks like we're gonna need a key.
Oh. Okay. Oh, all right. Welcome on back. Oh, welcome. The voice changer. Yeah, I always got to do some voice change and stuff. You got to have fun. Gotta have fun. Hopefully everybody had a good break. As I get around to it, it's the head of Crimson Dawn. Oh yeah, the mall stuff. Plenty was talking about him being the head of Crimson Dawn, which is like a crime organization in this Star Wars. Would be pretty cool. Have you seen Clone Wars 2003? I have not. Clone Wars 2003. This is like the like animated one, like the drawn animated one. Oh, today's been kind of bad, to be honest. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Kitty. Hopefully everything is going at least a little better today, and if not, you know, tomorrow will be better. Yeah, throw it in the vent channel. We'll be there for it. All right, let me get our Paper Mario stuff set up. I need to figure out what the fuck we're doing. I made like a list of some stuff to do, but I have no idea. This is like side stuff. I'm not exactly sure what the hell we're supposed to be doing, so. No, I say side stuff. Not exactly side stuff. Boop doop a doop a doo. Let's take a look. Thought I broke that. There it is. Why? Let me pop this open. Make sure. I think everything looks good. I always worry. I always worry that it's gonna be like I'm cutting something off, but I'm not. I can see it over on the other side. Everything looks good. It looks like we're probably cutting the top of the game off a little bit, but all right, let's all right, let's see what the last we were kind of picked up here, where we were gonna be going and beating up. There's a dude named, I think his name's like Kent C. Koopa or something. Let me take a nap real quick. His name's like Kent C. Koopa or something. Can't see how many coins I got. Good. I don't want you to see it. I don't want you to see how many coins I got, because it's too many. There, now you can see it. And now you can, all right? I do want to go to the... I'm going to go to the store. Let me see what they got here real quick. Down pound. Disable an enemy's defense power and injures it. Use a focus command as well and HP plus. I don't care about those. Let's go down real quick. I'm gonna find like the where's the store? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna see if they have anything. I do. How much are these Dizzy things? 15. Let's buy those. get a couple of these. Cool. Let's do that. Because yeah, this dude was kind of a pain in the ass. Well, and when I say kind of, he's got like 60 hit points, and he's a pain to get to a point where you could actually do anything to him. Oops. Let's create our suspend point right here. Yeah. We want to fight this guy. Oops. That's my bad. I meant to keep saying fight. I don't want to pay this mother effer. We want to fight him. Okay, that took a little longer than I had hoped. We want to get Gomborio out here, and we want him to. We want to give us a couple of some information. Okay. Cool. That's what we actually need. Oh. Jesus. Immediately comes out swanging. Man, does nothing, huh? Okay. Jesus Christ. It's crazy because okay. Jesus, man. Oh, now it's gonna hit? Now the Dizzy Days is gonna hit? That's craziness. Who's good here? Is Watt good here, maybe? It's not bad. Damn. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Back with Scottish black tea. Ooh, that sounds nice. Rare in these days. A favorite partner, I like Boo myself. Boo's great. Boo is really great, but it just depends. Boo's probably my Boo and Bombette or whatever. Yo, Casper, what's happening? Oh, it makes me bleed my own blood. Yeah, Casper, did you ever get your audio stuff fixed or set the way you wanted it to be? Damn it. Okay. Whatever. Do I not know what I'm supposed to do there? Am I supposed to hit him with the hammer at that point? Damn. Can I just hit him with the hammer? Is that what I'm supposed to do here? Oh, it is the hammer. Okay. Okay, so I'm not remembering all the fucking things I was supposed to be doing here. All right, we'll get him down this time. Perfect. Not really, but it's better than it used to be. Oh, really? But you asked me about something about trying to get some like audio commands set up. Yeah, if you ever need any more help beyond that point, I can definitely help you out, buddy. Mother. All right, let's try this. Brother. Fucking dizzy him, motherfucker. God damn. Yeah, get dazed and confused, you weirdo. Forgot all other attacks. And any Star Wars movies after the 80s. Huh? I have not tried yet. Okay, yeah, let me know if you don't get it. And I'll try to help you out, Casper. Oh, this doesn't help actually. Oh, that doesn't help. Fuck. Getting to bed, it's 2:23. Damn, man. Yeah, if you need to get some sleep, get some sleep. Motherfuck, man. I keep hitting it way too early there. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo this one. I definitely fucked it up. Man, I can't get that shit for anything. Yeah. Your short today was killing me. What was... I don't know what today's was, if I'm honest. This is sort of the time I'll be getting home tomorrow, so I'll be positive in calling this training. Yeah, there you go. This being a hard fight, it definitely feels hard, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay for so far. I just need to put the right people in here. This just is nice because he gives me the can at least see the power or the hitbox now. Oh, well, that sucks. Doesn't quite help. And that helps a little bit. Damn. You gotta try there. If I stop talking, I have 100% fallen asleep. Yeah, don't worry, man. Motherfuck, man. I think Lady Boo's worth a try. Okay, so I'll explain my reasoning of why I haven't been using her. She doesn't have any attacks that are that'll do any like things where he won't be able to attack then, right? Like this attack paralyzes him, which gives me an opening. It's not a big opening, but it's an opening, you know? She doesn't have any of those attacks. She has a lot of the stuff that's like defense for Mario, you know? Look at that, we're going crazy now. Damn, man. Oh, that sucks so bad. Man, I can't get a fucking lucky shot on anything here. That I'm getting these. It's just so ass. I think she'll hurt him once he's on his back. Yeah, but I need attacks that will I need attacks that will paralyze him, make him dizzy, essentially make him so he won't attack me. Because if I don't, he can just hit me and his attacks hit for so much that it becomes essentially impossible to kill. Can I do the dizzy dial on him now? Nope, of course not. No, of course not. Why could I? Oh, I'm not getting anything to go. Oh, it fucking sucks, bro. This shit sucks too because now he's knocked my entire character, my secondary character off. Bro, I fucking hate this guy. I don't even think we have to do this guy. I was trying to do him because I thought he was helpful to what we were doing, but God, he's not even worth fucking doing. Yeah, take that, you asshole. It's okay. We have a mushroom for this. All right, we gotta play pretty well here now. Oh, what a dick. What a dick. That's okay. Ah, fuck. The problem is he gets right back up. I need something else here, actually. Oh, no. No. Did the Koopa ally do good damage to him? I don't think so. I think Gambario is the only one. Motherfucker. Dude was on 1 HP. He was 1 HP. I don't know who does the best for this. Dude wanted a lunch point. You had no choice. That's true. All right. I have an idea. I mean, I have a better idea this time. I'm gonna go crazy with the with those mega attacks on his ass. It's the only thing I think I can do. Oh, we're wasting so much time on this bullshit. I just want to move the F on, bro. This guy just doesn't want to let me. You know? Give me the deets. I guess let's try bow. We try. Okay, she does not do anything. All right. Cooper or Parakarry? I'm guessing you're thinking Cooper. Yeah, let's see. Okay, that's a good move. I'll take that. We take that all day. That extra bit there he just did, it's the best I've seen fucking anybody do at this point. Jesus H. Okay, and he's got a little bit of attack there too, so we'll take that. Okay, this is his first attack so far. All right. He immediately takes Cooper out. It's whatever. What do we have? That's 5. That one's 10. Okay. Please, Dizzy. Oh my god, you motherfucker, bro. How do you not dizzy up right away? That shit's crazy. Oh, that's fucking crazy. How? It doesn't make no goddamn sense, man. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's a lot of flower points. Yeah, well, listen, we gotta take what we can get here. You only get so much. And we gotta take advantage of whatever we can get. Yeah, I gotta take it here. All right, come on, buddy. Yep. Oh, bro, he's 2 HP. He's 2 HP. Damn, rocked his ass. For 19 star points, that's it? Bro, you kidding me? For 19, that's it? Whoa, he must be really strong. I mean, beating a guy my size? Fucking laugh. I guess I'll have to give up. See you later. Easy, bros. Easy. Actually, just an easy fight there. Honestly, not even really much of an issue. Wow. What, you didn't expect a little Titus there, bro? You didn't expect a little Titus? Not on this stream. I understand it. Stun locked his ass. Was there a reason? Was there a reason for attacking and / killing him? Because that's the part I don't actually know. He was there, and so I fucked him up, but like I don't know why, if I'm honest. Oh, there's not even anything here. What was past him? I don't know. Death. Just a second. I am gonna go ahead and get our good friend Bombat out here. What was past him? That's a great question, and I think one we should figure it out right now. Deflects who's better. Oh! Bro, I don't want to do this. I mean, this is not even worth anything to me. Oh my god, bro. Why are there so many motherfuckers here? Is there something past him? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to actually be doing, you know? Yeah, no. Like, this don't feel like there's anything. Oh my god. Look at, they're literally like putting the thing like right at 100% because they're like, bro, you don't need to be doing these fights. Obviously, these fights are stupid AF, bro. And I agree, they are stupid AF. Oh, this is a paracarry one. Carry me. Oh. Carry me across. Is it Lackey? Carry. Is it Sushi? Wait, how do you get that? Is it Cooper? Oh, it is Cooper. Wow, that was cool. Yeah, what the fuck is this way? The Koopa Bros Fortress? I don't give a fuck about Koopa Bro Fortress, bro. I don't give a fuck about no Koopa Bros, if I'm honest. Oh my god! All right, I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all, bros. I'm fucking y'all up at this point. I'm just done with you bitches. I'm honestly done with you bitches though. I'm done with you bitches, bro. Take that shit, bitch ass bitches. Somebody had to say it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry you had to hear it like that. That's my bad. I'm sorry you guys had to hear this. But you guys know, these guys were all bitch ass bitches. Oh, no. Why is that? Why is that like that? Oh my god, I fucking hate this game sometimes. This game is a whole lot of ass. Ah! Bro, this fucking game is a whole lot of ass. Bro, just take my fucking coins. I don't even fucking care no more. Honestly, I don't even fucking care. I think this is one of the ways I would like to go. I'm pretty sure there was something over here that I was supposed to be doing that I never did, and now I think I don't think it's too late, but I think it's a little too late. Like, I think I'm doing. What is this? Malula's place. Yeah, I think this is a place I was supposed to be going to, if I'm honest. Because look at this bitch ass right here. Look at this. Look at all these things. When Mario's in danger, his attack power increases by 2. Dope. When using focus, charge star energy more than usual. When Mario's in danger, he receives only half the damage. And the jam and jelly that restores 50 FP. Butte. But wait, there's more. Okay, Mario. I don't know why you're doing ground pounding on the fucking stairs like that. This mother effer. Yeah. This person trades badges for fucking star pieces. I don't think you guys knew this. Or maybe you guys did. I don't fucking know. You guys live your own lives. I mean, whatever, but like, change the sound effect when Mario's attacking. The more damage Mario takes, the more coins he receives. Keep you from being hit by a first strike. Mario's enemy fail to attack when Mario every once in a while. Protect Mario from poison, dizzying. Yeah. Restores automatically at a slow rate. Restores FP automatically at a slow rate. That's actually not bad. Makes it possible to see your enemies. Hup. It's actually not bad. I do like the huppa. Zap tap. In battle makes it most enemies who touch Mario take damage. After beating an enemy, makes more hearts appear. After beating an enemy, makes more flowers appear. Decreases Mario's attack power by 1. Restores 1 HP per turn. How many coins do I got? Doesn't matter. They don't cost coins. They cost star pieces, which is the 25 in the lower left. Money, 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 money. Money. After a battle, lets Mario get twice as many coins as usual. Saves 1 FP every time you attack. Yeah. Honestly, Peekaboo sounds pretty good. Zap Attack sounds pretty good. And Happy Flower sounds pretty good. I can't buy all of them though. I would like Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Happy Heart and Flower sound. I do have Happy Heart already, so Happy Flower would be a good one, but Zap Attack would be good too. Happy Flower is probably good, actually. I probably should get that one too. Yeah. Nah. All right. That's it. That's it. That's it. Ay. What do we got? Mega Smash. Pretty dope one. I do want to put Peekaboo and Happy Flower on at some point, but we'd have to get rid of something else. Like Close Call, Spike Shield, Refund, Speedy Spin, some of those. We'll hold on right now. We're good. We don't need them right this second. But I did want to come up here because I have not been up here in a while. And there was a lot of shit that I needed up here. Okay. So I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. I think the one wizard dude, I think will tell us, or I think he'll give us a clue, but I think we have to pay him for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat within the bounds of the game. And I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I don't really care. It's not your game. It's mine. Let's give this guy, we got to do this guy's voice up right, as always.
Oh, it's you. You came at such a good time. There's a guest waiting for you.
All right, we got to find this dude here too. Let's do something like that.
Nice to meet you. I come from Starborn Valley. Starborn Valley is in the Shiver region, a chill place far to the north, at the very end of the earth.
Why does it sound so echoey?
Meryl, who hails from there, said that he had something important to tell you, Mario.
Meryl of Starborn Valley is my son, Mario. It seems he's calling for you. If he is searching for you, you can be sure something important is afoot. You must go to Starborn Valley. Do not delay.
Yes, please hurry. I will run ahead and take tidings of you to Meryl.
I think somewhere deep below Toad Town is a pipe connected to Shiver City. Starborn Valley is located quite near Shiver City. Mario, hurry to my son. He waits in Starborn Valley.
Okay, so we're looking for a fucking pipe? We're about to get piped? What do you guys got? When supercharged, Mario's hammer power goes up by 3. When charged, Mario's jump power goes up by 2. Enemy's defense power and injures it. All right, Joe Cool. Where's there a pipe? There's one at the front of the city. Is that the one? I don't remember where it goes to. Right there. Oops. Plenty on money. Right. Nope. This is Mario. Fucking Luigi just hanging out like an absolute bro all the time. Okay, different pipe. Obviously. Idiot. I see a pipe right there. Sushi. Sushi, take me. Interesting. Be-do-do-do-do-do. Be-do-do-do-do-do. Bo-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Not this, apparently, huh? Where the fuck is the fucking pipe, bros? Where the fuck is the fucking pipe, bros? Why don't you just... Nah, don't tell me. Nah, don't tell me. I'm just kidding. I was gonna say, why don't you just fucking tell me? But I don't want you to tell me. Because it's gotta be... Is there one... Is there one down by... Is there one in here? What is this? Private. Oh, there's a save here, though. Hold up, let me get my girl Bombette out. Not this way. Duh, idiot. Honestly, I don't. I don't know. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. I thought for sure that was it because I was like, damn, that makes so much sense. It's not down, right? Maybe it's left. Let me go left first because that's easiest. Was it this way? Did we ever figure out what this way was? I don't think so, right? Let's just keep going and see. Let's just keep going left. Just go as left as you can. Boing. Power smash badge. Okay. That's not what I wanted either. Wow. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll fuck these bros up. Whatever, guys. We don't care about that one. This is the one we care about. The Mega Bomb. Oh, didn't get those guys. It's fine. Oh, those guys go crazy. Oh, those guys go crazy. Bam! Damn, they're actually kind of cute though, I'll be honest. Oh, when you get them. Damn, bro. Things you hate to see if you're that guy is everything that just happened. I guess we go this way. Oops, that's definitely not it. Oh! Shit. Not what I wanted to do. Boom. Yeah, she go crazy with these attacks, I'll tell you that. What is this pipe here? It's a thing here. Hold on. Who can we upgrade? Cooper, Paracarry, Watt. Flaming Shell. Master Air Raid. Master to paralyze all enemies. Ooh, that's kind of good. Ooh, I think we go Watt here. Yeah. Go Watt crazy. Nice. All right, let's see. What do we... We're getting Bombette back out. All right. So this was not the way. But it wasn't not the way, you know? It just was not the way. Oh, there's that dude. Hurry, get across so we don't have to see him. We don't know if this is the way or not yet. Oh, bro, I don't know. Whew! Oh, this is just this piece. Hold on. The fortune teller guy? No. Who's the fortune teller guy? The guy that we were just at earlier? That guy? Because I have not. No, I had not. But I didn't fall down the hole over here. Maybe that's where I need to go. Maybe I need to go down here. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. What? Wait, what? What does this do with us, for us? Wait, what? Hold on. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do this? Wait. Oh, I saw a thing where, yeah, this dude will let you see invisible blocks for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, you can just see them, but you can't. Oh, can I do it like this? Oh, that makes sense. That's cool. Oh, you can't see it unless you have him with you, huh? Oh, it's one down too. Dude, that's cool. Okay. Not that this is relevant right this second, obviously, but whatever. Yeah, let's do Cooper here. Do I not upgrade Cooper? Of course I do. Cooper's kind of the man. Cooper the man with the plan. And apparently he can do Flaming Shell now, which is pretty sick. I do like that. All right, I guess we just keep going. I've definitely not explored this area very much. Okay, we gotta take Sushi here. And like, I don't remember if we did any of this, but I don't think that we did. Bloober! Oh, we gotta fuck up Bloober again? Listen, I'll do it. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck. Oh. Nice. I don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck? I don't, bro. I honestly should have did the tattle thing too. That's my bad. I should just do that now, huh? So I can see what his fucking HP is at. Oh, he's got a power of 70. Oh, he's one of those motherfuckers. That's craziness, though. All right. Ooh. Oh, okay. Never mind. What? Get your ass out there, bro. Nice, Watt. Nice, Watt. Watt, you're going crazy, bro. Oh, big wattage. You think I give a fuck? Oh, okay. It's fine. Damn, Watt go crazy. Man, I fuck with Watt though. I kind of fuck with Watt all of a sudden. I didn't for a long time, but now all of a sudden I feel like I kind of get it. I kind of get him now. All right, I feel like let's try to put this bitch ass to sleep too. Like I'm just so angry this whole one. Oh, it didn't put him to sleep. What? What are we gonna do? Oh, okay, he doesn't hurt that bad. 5 is a lot, but it's not that much. Lullaby his ass again. Lullaby his ass again. Put his ass to sleep. Oh, shit. You motherfucker. This is insane. Is he powering up? Oh. Weird. I guess I'm gonna do this. We do a little heal. We do a We do a little some. We do some. Yeah, and then we do this, right? Oh, damn, he go crazy. What? You mother crazy. And then obviously we hit him with a star storm here. That's just easiness. Just absolutely go crazy on him. Honestly huge. Honestly huge. Honestly huge. I think we do another one of these real quick. And then I think we have Watt go for another paralyze here. And I think that's honestly huge. Especially if he gets it. Oh my god, imagine. Oh, the game screwed me. Oh, he's getting angry. Oh, he's getting angry, boys. It's time to go crazy. We're gonna have to try and do this. I actually don't know what we're gonna do. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, it doesn't work on him, huh? Why is he so angry right now? I wonder if this will work on him since he's angry. It doesn't feel like it will. No, it won't. You bitch ass. That's insane. Insane. Bros. That's crazy. And take a little bit there. Ooh, good hits, guys. Good hits. We can take 5. We can take 5. So he hits for 5. I can hit for 4, right? Should be it. That should be it. Get him, Watt! Fuck you octopus. Crazy that we get 24 for that. And the other dude was fucking 19. Is that not crazy? Also, uno momento, por favor. Oh! I all of a sudden need to go heal back up real quick. Holy shit, they were fucking me up in there, guys. I don't know if you guys saw that though. Finally going crazy. Bro, the fucking... Man, I just wanted to like make whatever you make out of like an octopus like that. Like whatever it is. Calamari or whatever. I just wanted to do that to him. Fry him up, eat him up. Fry him up and eat him up. Yeah, that's right. I don't even know. This feels like it's maybe right. That's the first... I was gonna say that's the first time I've seen a bloober in a while, but that actually doesn't mean anything. I might have been able, well, I was gonna say I might have been able to fight him earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. All right, so what is this pipe? I think these blue ones just take us to like locations that are around. Yeah, like this one takes us to like the forest. The island area, which is okay. We don't need to be there right now. So is it through here then? Whoa, whoa. Can I go over this with this guy? Ooh, nice. Okay, we can. Easy. Double use. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Wait, what? Can I go over there? No. I can't attack this guy, though. I can fuck that guy right up. Schwang. Honestly, I don't want you around, buddy. I just don't want you around, man. I want her to smack the shit out of this guy right now. Schwam, 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 schwam. You see what I'm saying about schwam? God, she's good. Schwam, 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 schwam. Schwam. And then she's gonna go schwam. I don't know if you guys understand. She about to go schwam. Schwam, 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 schwam. Schwam. 2 star points. Damn, that's huge. That's actually huge, guys. Whoa, that's huge. Oh, he got me that time. It's fine. He doesn't know who he's fucking with. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He's about to get schwammed so hard. I told you he's getting schwammed. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you guys just go back over? And why don't at least one of you get schwammed? You see what I'm saying about schwammed? Schwam, 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 schwam. Schwam, schwam. And honestly, why don't you get schwammed, bro? Bro, where the... Oh, you guys are such dickholes. Dickholes. Let's do this. And then I have an idea. I haven't gotten to see what Cooper's got. I don't know what he's made of, because I feel like he's got that. I think he's got this, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that works really nice for this. He's got that where it just goes swing. And honestly, a pretty good one for this. Oops, I didn't even get that. Yeah, it's hard to tell because this is a block that we should have been able to break a while ago. That doesn't mean it's a good thing. Oh, this is a new block. Oh God, motherfuck. Can't get in front of that shit. Take that, you mother effers. Oh, that guy's still alive? Not for long. Schwam. All right, big. Big. Real big, like. Honestly, big. Oh my God. Is there somebody down here? No. The fuck? What do we do with that? Oh. Ultra boots. The attack power of Mario's jumps increase. You can now do a tornado jump by pressing A again while in midair. Oh, okay. Wait, how do we... Oh, like that. Oh, okay. Okay, well, this didn't seem to lead where I thought it was going to lead. So now where the fuck do I go? Is it back down that way, maybe? Let me see. Let's take Lackluster. Everybody's fucking favorite mother effer. Oh, bro, it's so hard to see that guy. So hard to see him. And then we just hit this guy with a normal ass jump, I think. Oh, damn! Nice. Okay, so we get the shwoo off of them now. We get a little shwoo off of them. I like that. Okay, is there something over here? Ha! 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 Got him. Obviously I got him. Cool, do that. Actually, let's hit him with a fire shell. What does that do? 6. That's nice. That's real. That's a real nice surprise. Ooh, there's another thing here. Cool, okay. So maybe we're on the right path. Ooh, what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. A shooting star. Shooting star that hits all enemies for 6. Ooh, nice. A little slow. Slow. Yeah, it's okay. What is this? Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Easy, obviously. Who the fuck are you, bro? Hello, hello, Rip Cheeto at your service. Minding my own business. You, my friend, have got stumbled on great fortune. I have a deal for you. I have something special, and it only costs 64 coins. Deal? Trust me, it's a bargain. Okay, pinch your pennies. Obviously, we just cheat this. This guy's name is Cheeto. A star piece for 64. Yeah, sure, whatever. A life shroom? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. A bump attack lets Mario destroy a weaker enemy in the field by hitting it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Repel gel. Ooh, nice. Thought that was a good deal. Another 64 coins? Yeah, for sure, bro. Another star piece. Yeah, I'm cool with not buying any of that shit, actually. If I'm honest. Oh, he had a thing here. Where does that take us? I should see. Ooh, odd key. Nice. Where's this go? In here? Just takes us to Toad Town? I guess it takes us to that part. Okay, let me, all right. Just a little bit more, guys. I swear we're totally on the right path. I can feel it. I can feel it in my groined area. Is that where you're supposed to feel going on the right path, Ed? Or should I consult a doctor at this point? Let's see. If you feel the right the right area in your groin, consult a doctor immediately. Let's see. Let's go back down, I guess. I didn't see how we were supposed to get over, but I was wondering if it's another thing where we're gonna use Watt to see the bricks again. We're going up, right? Yeah, here. Because there's a door right there. Is it another Watt angle? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, this jump is so hard to do sometimes. I don't know why that jump is crazy. That's what's up. That's what I'm saying, man. Ooh, this is cool. What is this at? Damn, we're just upgrading everybody. Okay. Obviously, we don't do Lackluster because we hate that motherfucker, right? Like, we just all hate Lackluster, right? Oh, shit. Wait, what? We just randomly found out that we're in chapter 7, the Star Spirit on Ice. Damn, this is. Oh, we're getting something on ice. Hell, I wake up early just so I can start hating on that motherfucker, right? Okay, shit. This is the last chapter. I mean, honestly, it's crazy that we're literally getting into it and we are like out of time for today. Like, I don't got no more time today, but I'm honestly glad. That was awesome. That worked out great. The guy said pipe and I was like, shit, I have not done any of this pipe stuff down here, and man, that worked out great. That worked out awesome. Shit, guys, honestly, W's. Cool. Let's we'll come back over. That'll be at least be good for now. How do you know it's the last chapter? I know it's the last chapter for the star stuff because they tell you how much that was the last star. It's the last chapter before like Bowser and stuff, I should say. I'm pretty sure, but I've also beat this game like a long time ago when it first came out. So that's also how I kind of know. I know that they don't do anything super crazy with the stuff. I just know that Bowser shit sucks. The Bowser stuff sucks. I remember that. But I know it's like the last like official chapter. Because they don't think that the Bowser stuff is its own chapter for whatever reason. Oh, okay, cool, guys. That was awesome. That worked out great. I mean, we accomplished a lot today, more than we did on Friday for, for Paper Mario. I almost said Super Paper Mario. So we'll take it. All right, I'm gonna run out of here in just a few minutes, but before I do, let's get a couple of shout outs in. Let's get a couple of shout outs for our good friends. First, let's do our good friend Title. Oh, it's that's crazy because he was in earlier, but now he must not have chatted since we had to do the restart. So chat doesn't think he's here. What is this? Oh, this is that Still Wakes the Deep.
Okay.
Wow. You gotta be faster than that. Yeah, nice. Make sure you guys are checking out Title. He's been going through some Hollow Knight lately, as well as our good friend Shadowman, who's been hanging out all day today. You were last playing some Dead by Daylight. What have you been going through lately? Oh, you can't see him through the chat.
That's what I was thinking. Like, that's not a Shadowman. That's not an anything.
You can tell he's the guy back there with the hat on. He's always got snazzy hats on for some reason. The ass man.
I'm an ass man.
And we know. I've seen that. I've seen that man in that hat IRL.
Ass man with a Seinfeld on the side there.
Ass man. I've seen him in the ass. The ass man hat is such a good hat. Yeah, make sure you guys are checking out Shadowman. And then, as well as Vash, who's going to be streaming tomorrow. He's playing the game Pray for the Gods. He's done one stream of it last week, and I thought the game has looked really, really interesting, and it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. Vash's excitement has hinged a lot on the amount of people that have made the game. So if you want to see a man talk about that, come over, check it out tomorrow.
No, I said no. I said no. I said no. I said shut up.
Oh, kind of rude.
I said shut up. I said shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
I said no. I said shut up.
Oh. Man is just going crazy on his soundboard there. He's doing a remix on the spot. Hey, he did as many hays as the amount of people who worked on that game, apparently, huh? No, I've been really interested in Pray for the Gods, and so far what I've seen, I think it looks pretty great. So I'll be excited to see more of it. So make sure you guys are over there tomorrow checking that out. And then I'll be back here Thursday. We'll be doing more news, more Paper Mario. Hopefully we'll be getting a good chunk of whatever Chapter 7 is. That's pretty cool. And then Sunday, Vash and I on Twitch will be over on our duo channel, The Wolf and the Kid. On YouTube, it's just right here on my channel. We're going to be continuing Reanimal. One more is perfect. Stop it. You don't hurt me like this. You don't hurt me.
Did you throw the
I'm the one who gahas. Yes.
Okay.
I'm the one who gahas. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in coming to see some Reanimal, we should be I believe we'll be finishing it up. It's not a very long game, but we should be finishing that up on Sunday. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Reanimal at all, and you do want to check it out, we did start the playthrough this last Sunday. It's up on my YouTube. It's just its own little video, but it's the whole stream. If you want to go through it, you can check it out. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna get some clips from that hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, let's see who is on. Who do we want to raid, guys? Who is on and who do we want to raid? Those two things are the words that I'm thinking. What the fuck? This person is... This person is playing Devil May Cry with another person? DMC3? No, they're playing one. They're just streaming together with somebody. I think the other person is just watching them play. Sure, whatever. Fuck it. I'll send you guys there. Yeah, it's just like a co-op, a co-stream. It seemed pretty cool. Whatever. I don't care. Fuck it. I don't care. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. What? Fuck it. Fuck it. Real quick, I did want to show you guys the songs that I found for the playlist. The songs that I put onto the playlist. So first of all, before we do the raid here, if you guys saw Friday, I found some Buck Bumble remixes. And so I found this song. I had to add it manually. I had to add it manually, but it's on the list now. I also found a couple more songs from the person who did the funky Zelda music, and he did a couple more Zelda songs that I thought were really nice. This stuff, he makes this weird funky music, and it's so good. I like it so much. So it's just nice. But I also found this one that was Mario Party. So I had to manually add this one as well, but I thought it was quite nice. So yeah, I got a couple of new songs. We're gonna keep on adding stuff, but if you do have anything that you think would be nice to add to stream, it has to be obviously stream safe. Throw it into the Discord, and I would love to put it into the rotation. With that, I am gonna put on a different song for this. We're gonna put on this one. But yeah, I'm gonna raid over to a person called Tan Tater. They're playing some Devil May Cry 1. Go over, check them out, see what's happening, and give them some love. We don't know these people, and I think that's a good thing. I recognize that from the first party. It's not a full remix, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that is it for me. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your night and a great week, and I'll hopefully see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye, guys. Get out of here and maybe go with the raid or whatever. I don't know. Listen, at least go with the raid for a little bit. Even just say hey for a second, or just peep. I don't care, whatever. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Get out of here. Goodbye.